Hey guys, Coach KB here. I apologize that this video is going out a little bit late. Next week it will be on time. It will come to you Sunday, but I needed to get some feedback from you guys on the protein. So thank you so much for tracking that. It helps a lot, and I think that you all were a little bit surprised by what you saw. Just as I suspected, everybody was low on protein. It's super common except for one person. So what I want you to do this week is if you were 50% or lower per pound of body weight on your protein, I want you to increase it by 10 to 15 grams. That means if you were a 150-pound person and you're 75 grams of protein or lower, I want you to increase your protein by 10 to 15 grams and actually start tracking it this week. So I do want you to track it and try and hit that number this week. So difference is tracking again, but trying to actually hit that number this week. Now, if you were not quite 50 grams lower than you should be per pound of body weight, then I want you to increase it by 20 grams. Okay, guys? So it doesn't seem like a significant increase, but you want to be really careful of jumping that protein up too much because you can experience negative biofeedback. And what that means is that signals that your body gives you that it's experiencing a negative reaction, basically. So that could be anything from poor sleep to brain fog. There's lots of different things that you can experience when you're having negative biofeedback because your body has been conditioned for how many years, right? So especially if you've never tracked before, think of how many years your body has been conditioned to eat under those restrictions. So it's basically in a deficit, and it's in it sounds extreme, but it is in a certain type of survival mode for what it is used to. So you don't want to shock your system. We want to do small increases until we get to the golden number, which is your body weight, okay? And you might see that change because you might lose weight throughout the challenge, you might gain weight, you might build muscle. So you're always kind of constantly chasing a number, but you want to do your increases smart in a way that you'll see the best results, okay? Also, water tracking. I heard a lot of people were surprised about that, so good job getting more water in. I think that really helps with your focus and clarity throughout the day. And also, beer and coffee don't count, sorry guys, but it's got to be agua purificada. Anyways, so the next challenge this week was actually tracking your protein to hit a goal this week. So I want to hear your feedback on that, and then also I want you to track your sleep this week. So I'm going to send a podcast out that goes through the benefits of sleep. I hope you listened to the podcast I sent out last week. I'm trying to send you out short ones that are really going to pack in a lot of useful information for you guys. So we all know sleep is super important, and I know there's a lot of you out there rolling your eyes right now because you're thinking, Katie, I know sleep's important. How is this playing a part of the 6-week reset? But just trust the process, and please track your sleep and the quality of your sleep. So I want you to rate your sleep quality on a scale from 1 to 5. So 1 being poor, 2 being okay, 3 being what you'd consider average, and 5 being excellent. So, and also write down reasons why you think you may not have slept well. Did you eat soon before you went to bed? Did you work out that night as opposed to morning? So all these things are really important, okay? As far as mindset goes, I want to talk about the Monday slump. So one challenge I want you guys to do is on Friday, I want you to write down in a journal or type it up, however you like to track things, what your Monday schedule is going to be. So a lot of people experience anxiety before Monday even hits. You're not even enjoying your weekend and you're already worried about Monday. So write a few things down for your Monday morning. What are you going to do? What things are you going to do that really fulfill you before you even get to work? So what parts of your job do you like? I hope it's more than one. Plan somewhere new to grab coffee, maybe wake up early to do some stretching, listen to a new podcast, get a new playlist for your workouts. The more you plan that morning a little bit, the more when that Sunday night rolls around and you're going into the next week, the better you feel about it already, and you're just setting yourself up for the rest of the week. So these are small little things, but I think you're going to be surprised again the difference that you see, okay? So hit me back with any questions, and I'm excited to hear from you guys. Have a great week.